Hello, my jelly fighters. My name is Jim, and this is your daily brogue for the 9th of August, I think, 2021. We'll find out soon. If it seems a little too familiar, we'll know it's wrong. So, I know you'll be happy to hear I'm done ranting and raving about people who want to find ways to keep other people from meeting women. I'm not done with it. If I'm going to do any more, I'm going to make slides. Because nothing's more convincing than a slide deck, right? Although I did watch some more. I did see people using lots of bad habits, right? So now I'm going to complain about rhetoric. One bad habit in rhetoric is to try to associate an opinion with a disfavored group. So, in the case I'm thinking about, the dude, who wasn't the dude who made the videos I didn't like, there's some other guy who made other videos. He was one of these black pill guys, and so he, of course, doesn't like the red pill guys, which means that he had to associate them with a disfavored group. Now, when I was thinking about this and I was listening to this, the dude that I was listening to is sort of a, let's say, pro, somewhat pro, red pill guy. So he wasn't really a red pill dude, but he was a guy who had used that advice. Well, he'd used it in the in his 20s, right, when he was young and had problems, right? Because when you're in your 20s, you're young and you have problems. So this other guy I saw was trying to frame, this black pill guy was trying to frame the red pill guys instead, not as, say, people similar to him, right? But rather as people who are different than him, right? People are part of a disfavored group. The most disfavored group, of course, being old men. So basically, he was painting the red pillars as old men in order to make them less attractive as a philosophy, right? And so that's usually where you get into pretty crummy thought, is when you start doing something like that. Okay, so I should have a poison. I don't know how good the poison is. I don't have firebolt or lightning, or that's tunneling. So I do have both of these. So I have discord or firebolt left over. So firebolt it is. I think this is a Staff of Firebolt 2, or Staff of Tunneling 2. Let's see. Oops. Yeah. So short tunnels only. But that's a really good way to try to paint usually a false picture, but paint a picture of the other guys as being people you don't want to, other people don't want to be around, is find a disfavored group. Old men being the most disfavored, and in this case, those who wants to hang around with old men. They're old and they're men. And they're after your women, or those are your children, or the women you want to date. Those guys are much creepier if they're after the girls you want to date, because they might actually win, right? They might actually go home with them. They make it harder for you, so they're evil. Let's see. Is this a secret door situation, or is this this is going to be a tunneling situation? I don't care. Okay. There is a way to get around there. So that's a much better way to do things than with slides and numbers. Turns out some people like slides and numbers, like me. Right? Some people actually want to explain themselves. Other people just want to convince you, in which case you say, only people who kiss cockroaches would vote for him. So that would probably give you a bad score in a rhetoric exam. But okay, depth 4, still not a good spot for this sort of stuff, but another staff of poison. Okay, so if I can ever see anything again, I will start poisoning things. How am I doing with this beer? I do have to say that I love dating math. Makes absolutely no sense. So I'm running around with a +0 spear, and I'm a little bit underpowered for it. Still a little dark, but not too dark. This doesn't make it. Tunneling 2 is not great. I left at least one scroll on the table over there. We'll have to get it. Let's see if there's anything else in here. I feel a little weak with hunger. Let's just keep. So that's at least 3. There's no one to poison right away, so it's. That one's 2. I found them both lying around, so no need to feel bad about either one of them. I'll eat my mango. I don't know if there's any actual difference between a mango and a food ration. Okay, somewhere I switched back to the D. I don't know why. I was going to equip R, but there was a jelly. Now I've got one. Oh, there's nothing here because it's. Ooh, look, they're all hunting. Okay, let's see, what have I got? Okay, now we're jelly fighting. We're jelly fighting in a hallway with some jellies. And so we'll go with this. That's today's jelly fighting. I did make 2 more. Well, I had another one made, and I made a 4th one. So maybe soon. So let's see about this other. Oh, it's a bad dagger. It's a super bad dagger. Alright, so H is enchanting. R. Throw R. Yes. Okay, I will equip that spear. There wasn't actually anything over there that was worth grabbing, so. $321 more turns. Invisibility charm. Adequate. Another scroll of enchanting. Would it be nice to have something worth enchanting? This probably isn't that good. Okay, what do we do? Does there seem to be anything there? There doesn't seem to be anything there. So there's no reason to hang out. That's about it. Okay, how is this going? Not good. Lots of bad stuff. Oh. Man, trying a new brand of sodas with all sorts of weird flavors. Man, this one's bad. So anyways, I love dating math. There we go, incineration. I've activated the stupid. Okay, so let's hit that guy with the firebolt. Alright, well that one at least made it across. Did I find the exit? Did not. There we go. I don't know why your dudes always want to get in the way. Why do they want to be in the way of their firebolt? I'm going to be stabbing people with darts for a little while. Okay, so let's see. Damn. Now there are messages for when flasks go underground, flasks fall and scrolls burn. What I do not know is if you get those messages when you don't know that those things are there. Okay, so back to my spear. I have some enchanting scrolls, but nothing worth enchanting. Is this oops, too full. Oh, I may have screwed myself over. Tunneling work? Yes, it will. Okay, good. Okay, I do not know. Oh, there's a spider. There's a ring of awareness. A staff of conjuration. That's also nice. spiders. I hate to say that it's too early for spiders. It's not too early for spiders, it's just that I have crap. I have fuck all is what I have. My discordant ally. It's actually good. Did the invisibility should have checked. The invisibility charm may have. No, I'm out of goblins. I probably should be carrying a weapon even though it's a sucky weapon. Poison could have worked. Randomly using these things would have been fine. Just have such a hard time with crappy gear trying to enchant it up. Just don't like to do it.